Hello and welcome everybody, it's Rose Smith here from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thank you for joining me today. I'm here with this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. It's very simple, just pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. You can have more than one card if you would like. If you have 5 cards then you'll have a lot to think about. Okay. Now, if you are new, subscribe and be alive and hit that notification bell right now. Thank you very much. Let's go to the board and have a look at what the cards have to tell us for this week. January is an interesting month. We have things going on in the astro. Check out your horoscopes for that. It is a quieter month, but still interesting. All right, closing my eyes now. What do I see for card number 1? I see a little tiny sword that fits into the palm of my hand. That indicates that it's a week for analytical thinking, using some logic, maybe adding things up correctly. And often when you're dealing with money, it's good to be logical. So there might be, something to do with money coming up. Let's see for card number 1 what we get. The Ace of Wands. Okay, Spirit is handing you the gift of motivation and inspiration. It's still in seed form, so to speak. So these are like the beginnings of something, some precious energy. See the leaves, the green leaves here, and there's little green buds on this crown of thorns here. Taking action, a few challenges in the background, of course. Not everything is easy, but Spirit is behind you. So here you have the seed of inspiration and creation, and it's being blessed by Spirit. That's card number 1. Okay, card number 2, closing my eyes. What do I see for you? Okay, the light's coming in. Okay, it's like I'm in a subterranean type of cave or a tunnel. There's water dripping here in front of me. Whole place is a bit damp and dank. But this is a bit like your body, going down deep into your body. I put a question mark here. Something you may consider is problems with plumbing, kidneys, what do they call those? Urinary tract infections. Okay, so if you've got any symptoms, hop along to your doctor to get a script. They can clear that up really quickly. The card that comes out for number 2 is the 4 of Wands, another Wands card of inspiration and motivation. There is literally a window of opportunity here, but you have to grab it at the appropriate time. You'll see there she's enjoying the harvest of her good work. So, it's a week to try and relax a bit, get away for the weekend if you possibly can. There's some sort of feeling of success around you that, you might have had some recent accomplishments which have added a lot of growth to your life. See all these leaves everywhere? But try and take it easier this week because Mars is going direct on the 12th. Mercury is going direct on, we're in Australia. In Australia, it's the 13th. Mercury going direct is the 19th, and Uranus going direct is the 24th in Australia and New Zealand. The rest of the world, you can take a day off that, basically, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, particularly Europe, the UK, or US or Canada. Okay, but this is a really helpful sort of card. You have a rest now and enjoy peace and prosperity and abundance, so that you can work harder later on and achieve even more. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3. What do I see for number 3? Oh, right. I see a big ironing press. Like, in the old days, they had those big, like almost like an industrial ironing press. And you put the clothes in and then you steam it. You close the lid and then it steams. And this is about ironing the wrinkles out of your life, on getting, rectifying problems, dealing with solutions or coming up with solutions and things like that. Let's have a look, see what card we come up with. I'm also in a forest here. It's autumn time. Could be springtime actually. The leaves have come off the trees, but now there's sort of new growth. Yeah, it must be spring. But there's still a few red and gold sort of leaves around, so I'm not sure if it's autumn or spring. Yeah, I think it's spring. Anyway, so this is making your way in spirit. Can't see the wood for the trees sometimes means there might be some confusion, but you're still making great progress. There could be some help from your family as well, family tree. Here we have the Five of Wands. There's a lot of motivation here about you standing up for yourself, being assertive. Sometimes, you know, and I want to say family members. Oh, I just got a sort of pain in the middle of my back when I said that. Family members, there might be some competition, or perhaps somebody wants to be dominant over somebody, but you can stand up for yourself here. You've got these flames coming out of your fingertips, and you can give as good as they put out. You can give back to them. Okay, particularly with a male energy. The back of my heart chakra was just burning now. A male energy could be a brother or a father, and they're sort of trying to put you into a certain place, and you don't want to be in that place. Okay, if it's not your actual father or brother, it could even be like the echoes of the past. Maybe you just met a strange person, but he sounds like your father or something. There's like an echo. And this is like a resonance, RESONANCE, and it exists in spirit, and it's like when a bell chimes, the sound of the bell just goes out into the universe type of thing. But this thing of wanting to dominate, especially if you're a female, it's like the male over the female type of energy. But you can defend yourself now, and you will. Okay, so stand up for yourself and be assertive if you've picked card number 3. All right, now we're doing, and I picked card number 3, so that's for me. It's already happened last night actually. I know exactly what that one's about. Card number 4. Okay, closing my eyes. Going places. I see a big jet, looks like a 747 or something. I don't know, they might even be up to what, 767, 777, I don't know what they're up to. Anyway, the doors are opening up. You could be thinking about travel, but it also means something's about to take off, like an idea that you've been thinking about is about to take off, or perhaps you're looking at the big picture, not getting caught in the details. It's like a huge concept, and you have to get into an aircraft, a big aircraft, to go high into the sky to see the whole of the big picture, so to speak. Let's have a look and see what card we get. Okay, it's the 7 of Swords, 747, 777, and these do sometimes indicate travel, because these sort of teepee looking things, or they sort of vaguely reminiscent of the pyramids in Egypt. But this is about moving away from a difficult situation. Now, the issue here is looking back in the past and getting stuck and fixated on what was back there rather than looking at the future. So turn your head forward. The past is the past. You can't do anything about it. All you can do is change how you feel about it and move forward with your life. You've got some good energy here in these yellow legs that want to carry you forward to a happier sort of time. So you've got that. You've got some good ideas here, these swords, logical ideas that you can put into the ground and ground them in practical reality, making them actually, real. It's quite important. It's also a good time to have a bit of privacy, a bit of solitude to yourself, okay? You won't get there overnight, but you are getting there. Remember the Bible story about Lot and his wife? And God said to Lot, I'm telling you, get out of Sodom and Gomorrah, get away from here, and don't look back. And Lot told his family members not to look back, but he had 2 wives because he was greedy. Most people can't even, I don't want to sound awful, but a lot of people can't even deal with 1 wife. How are they going to deal with 2 wives, So do not look back on the past and get stuck there. You can treat each day as a new day and put that behind you, all those awful things that may have happened. All right, now we're looking at card number 5. 5 is alive. And what do I see? Yeah, again, the iron. This isn't like the previous card, the big industrial press. This is just a little hand iron. It is about ironing the creases out, ironing the wrinkles out. Perhaps there's not as many wrinkles in your life if you've picked card number 5, but there's still some frustrating items that need attention. Now I'm looking at a toaster, and then a CD is popping out of the toaster. It looks like it's a round thing. Oh, it's a record, they're telling me, not a CD. It's a record. So a record of the past. So something from the past comes back to you. You remember something, and it's an old pattern. You don't have to have that anymore. Okay. It's burnt, it's toast. It's done. So just get rid of that old record, identify it, thank it for being in your life, and then you can do a ritual, burn it, destroy it, whatever. Okay, card number 5 is alive, and here we have the Queen of Swords chopping off her own head because her head won't shut up from overthinking everything. You see here the diamond in the background. This is somebody who has been under heat and pressure for a long time. And has, really turned coal into diamonds. So it's typically a feminine energy, a woman of great strength. She's pretty independent, and she's determined to forge her own way in the world. Sometimes she can overthink things, okay? And yes, it's true. You can think your way out of trouble, but you don't want to overdo it, okay? So practice having time out where you don't think. Try and practice that, and just get that time period of blankness longer and longer and longer. That allows upstairs to come in and tell you the stuff they need to tell you, okay? Be your own psychic. Do why I. Psychic ability. All right, so that's the cards this week. No major arcana, which is a bit odd. There's usually 1 or 2. So it's probably a week of domesticity, of taking care of business, getting your bills paid, getting your filing up to date, doing stuff around your home. It's appropriate to have some time out and to contemplate what you want in 2023. It's really a great time to sort of set a template. You want to do that this month as soon as possible. Sit down and write everything that you want to achieve. I've actually got 2 diaries out on the dining room table to get myself to do it, but I haven't done it yet. So you just got to make time and do it. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I was on Channel 10, Studio 10 today. If you want to check out that interview, go and Google. Oh, actually, it's on my channel now. It's here on Absolute Soul Secrets. So it was just the video put up just before this one. So go and check that out. Have a fabulous week, everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.